Hi, good evening, welcome. It is Monday night, it's vlog time again. Sorry, time escaped me yesterday. You know I am, it's Adam, Southend Guy Paranormal. Welcome everybody, and yes, again, I have to apologise. I was so busy yesterday, I've been involved with something which I can't discuss too much at the moment. It's nothing to do with the paranormal, it's to do with the other bits that I've been involved with and will be revealed this weekend. So yeah, it just ran out of time yesterday again. So I'm going to have to look at my time management skills a bit more, I think. Anyway, quickly going on to content now. This Wednesday, which is now tomorrow night, we go back to St Peter's Church in Alresford. Now, if you remember, the first time I was up there with Kira, Laura, her producer Andy, his wife Lisa, and I think things got a little bit exciting. And then I went up again with James from Southend Ghostbusters, and this third time was part of the Easter special, which I did live on Facebook, and that was with the team that you're obviously now familiar with. And we did bump into a couple of individuals up there, which were also very interested in what we was doing. So that is the content this week. Obviously Tracy Cam as well comes with it, so that'll be on the Sunday. And yeah, that's where we are for content. And then the following week is the last bit attached to the Easter special, which is back to St Peter's on the Wall, and that is one of my favourites, and I'll discuss that in a bit more detail on the vlog next Monday. Don't worry, I will do it. Trust me, believe me, I will do it. Yeah, that's where we are for content this week. And what we did recording wise on the weekend. Now Tracy and Ricky weren't with me, they were otherwise engaged. But what did happen is, if you remember last week, I chatted briefly about meeting a new ghost hunting crew, and one of them actually came out with me on Saturday night. Now she'd been trying to find Blackweir Pond, other one known as Suicide Pond, which, as you know, I've already been to twice recently, and I didn't really have any plans to go back because, as I say, we've been there a couple of times, but Karen was stuck and she didn't know. I think she got lost a couple of times trying to find it, so I offered to, take it down there and so you can check it out, which we duly did. Now we had some very curious responses on Saturday. Something kept setting my cat ball off, and they also did not want to talk to me when I tried to communicate with dowsing rods. Wouldn't have it. But something very interesting happened with Karen. Karen had a vision of a young boy, and I think that was who was interacting with my cat ball, and she actually drew a sketch of it. And what I'll probably do is I'll put it up on my Facebook page, and I'll probably include it with the footage when I get around to editing, because I'm a little bit behind at the minute. But it was a very curious thing, because again, there's been so many deaths and murders and all that sort of thing going on in Epping, more than we'll ever know, I think. So we've probably only just scratched the surface with the spirits we pick up in there. But yeah, that's where we were on Saturday night. Now, content going forward, I'm going to try and do quite a few more of the old faults. Now, as you know, we've already been to East Tilbury Battery. We've just done Redoubt Fault, which was great, and obviously Shrewsbury Garrison as well we visited. And yeah, we're going to look at some other sites. The only thing is they'll all be in Kent, so we'll have a little bit of travelling, but I'm just going over that at the moment because there is a lot of what we call sort of Palmerston Twiddle sites, which were built in the middle of the middle to late 19th century. They were there as a way of defending the coastline against the French, because obviously we're still in conflict with them. And there's some great history surrounding particularly the south coast and around the Thames and Medway estuary. There's a lot of these sites about. Some you can access without any hassle, or say they're sort of open sites, if that makes sense. So I'm probably going to check them out first. Quite a few of the ones that I'm looking at, they're only accessible during certain times during the day. So I do need to speak to whoever looks after them to see if we can go back and do a spirit hunt and see if we can find anything. So yeah, that's what I'm looking to do moving forward. There's still some Epping stuff in Epping I want to cover. There's so much over there that it does warrant a lot of investigation. But then Epping is a big place, so you know we're going to see how we go with that. That's pretty much it at the moment. Now I'm still waiting for my new EMF meter to turn up. It was supposed to be here Saturday, so I was looking forward to using it. Unfortunately, it never materialised. So at this present time, I'm still waiting for it, and I'm hoping I can have it for this Saturday. And yeah, and I don't quite know what we're doing this Saturday. I'm just waiting on the nod from something as to whether a site in Romford is going ahead. If it does, that's where we're going. If not, then we'll have to make alternative plans and look at another site. I've got a list as long as your arm of different sites that I do want to check out. So all will be revealed in due course. I think that's pretty much it at the moment. Got any comments, ideas, suggestions, obviously drop them down below. And also, again, I know I said before, if you want to help out the channel, I've got Patreon and PayPal. They're on my main page, so go there. And obviously, you know, if you want to drop us a couple of quid, it'd be great. Going to leave that one there. Thank you so much again, everybody. Thank you for bearing with me at this moment in time. It is very busy. So we'll see you tomorrow night for the third, and I think it's the final instalment for St Peter's. You never can tell, we may go back at some point. It's one of those things, but we'll cross that bridge when you come to it. So again, St Peter's Church coming up tomorrow night. Another great episode. We'll see you then. Take care. Good night.